Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this Coruscant guard from Hot Toys, and it is Star Wars based on episode 3, I believe. This is the Shocktrooper, and this is TMS025. Wow. So yeah, nice box. And on the side here it shows a picture of the Shocktrooper. So let's get into it. So here we have the figure outside the packaging, and let's go for accessories first. It comes with the base, of course, Coruscant guard, and then here's the long rifle, and then his staff, electric staff, and then blaster, and then a droid popper. Well, one is a full droid popper, and one is a half droid popper, and then a bunch of hands, and that's it. So let's take a look at the Shocktrooper. There's the front of him, really nice. I love Shocktrooper. It's my favorite clone of all of them because it's red. And here's the side view. And here's the back view. Alright, so as far as articulation, head is on a ball joint, so movement right there. He can look down a little bit, not a whole lot, but still. Oh, looking up quite a bit. Down, actually, it's quite a bit, actually, even looking down. And shoulders, these are attached using elastics. So yeah, so arms could go up about that much. And then full rotation, no, not full rotation, because it has an actual suit underneath it. And then elbows are nice. It could give you, ooh, let's see, past 90 degrees. Yeah, and then wrists on ball hinge joints. And then as for the torso, let's see here, somewhat limited as far as the torso is concerned. And then the waist, yeah, it could move a little bit. And then here you can see if I lift up the belt, this middle panel and the lower section is not attached completely, so you can move it around. And then the legs, I think they did something new now. It's ratcheting joints, so that's nice. I'm not sure when they started using ratcheting joints for clones, but it is a welcome addition. And then it's ratcheting joints for the knees as well. It could bend a little past 90 degrees, and then there's a ball hinge joint for the ankle. So that's good. I like it. I like the fact that they started using ratcheting joints for the hips there. And let's see. Let's give him some poses. Here he has his hand, so let's give him the droid popper, so he can hold on to that like that. And at the end of this video, I probably post some photos that I've taken before for Instagram, and I'll just put it in there in the back of this video as well too. So here's the staff, and then you could attach, of course, you could attach these electricity effects on here, or fire effects on here. So kind of nice. So you could hold on to that as well. So let's. For the most part, I'll just have them hold this instead. So first, I usually put the hand with the weapon first. It's just easier, and then I'll put it here. Pop this in like so, and then readjust them however I see fit. Oops, no, not like that. So let's have this arm go over to this side here. Let's raise it up a little bit so we could kind of look at the sight, and raise this arm up a bit. Have him grip this section, and lift this arm up a little even more, right there, kind of like that. And then turn his head, and there you have him, holding on to the long rifle. Pretty nice, I must say. Yeah. Articulation wise, usually these figures are quite good because it has a cloth undersuit, so I'm not too worried about it. Even if you keep him in this pose, I think he's gonna look fine because of the cloth suit. The only thing I could see being an issue over time is the elastic. That with some of the sideshow stuff, they have already gone very weak, because you're pulling plastic, stretching it to a certain point, and eventually it will give, and it will loosen up, and you lose the elasticity of those rubber. So those are the only issues I could see down the line, but you shouldn't have to worry about it for at least 5, 6, 10 years or something like that. But for the most part, yeah, this figure is great. I love it. It's my favorite because it is the Shocktrooper, and I love it so much that I am thinking about getting a second one, just so I have two, so we could stand side by side with Sidious or even Vader, whatever. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, really cool. I love it, and highly recommend this guy. It's gonna set you back about 220 or so. Yeah, and I think proportion wise it looks fine to me. Die-hard clone people might find him not accurate or something. I'm not sure. I never really noticed these things when it comes to screen accurate. Yeah, but to me, I think he looks fine. Looks great. Good articulation. Range of motion is great. Love the hips, those ratcheting joints, and everything else is really tight. Shoulders are tight. Elbows are really tight, and then I haven't had any issues with it. The ankles, they're okay. Even on his own, I think he could stand on his own too. Yeah, even without the base, he stands fine. So I'm not too worried about it. And finally, I just want to show you guys one more time of a close-up of his armor. You can see all the weathering effect on him. Really nice. All the scratches and the dirt, the grime, the build-up. Everything looks fantastic. So there you have it. There's the Shocktrooper from Hot Toys. Coruscant guard. Yeah. And yeah, there you go. Thanks for watching.